Today, a piece of F1 history is being demolished. That's right, the former Jordan building that was built in 1991 in Silverstone is actually being demolished to make way for building 2 of Aston Martin's new state-of-the-art factory. So let's talk about the former Jordan building. The building was built in 1991 by Eddie Jordan, former race car driver, and he'd actually had different stints in different formula categories, but then at the end of 1979 he founded his first team called Eddie Jordan Racing. Eddie Jordan Racing actually had a number of drivers driving for them, like Martin Brundle and Johnny Herbert, for example. He won British F3 in 1987, but in 1989 Jean Alesi won Formula 3000 with the team. Regarding Formula 1, it was actually 1991 when Jordan Grand Prix was formed, and they actually gave Michael Schumacher their debut at the 1991 Belgian Grand Prix. Look how beautiful this car is, but overall Jordan Grand Prix entered into 15 seasons. The team, they had moderate success. Their best season was 1999. They got 2 wins. They were 3rd in the Constructors, and over the 15 seasons they only got 4 wins. The team, unfortunately, they started to decline after engine partnership troubles. Sponsors started backing out. They had to move to more expensive Cosworth engines, and there was just a general lack of funds. The team, they did still get one further win after this actually. It was Brazil 2003 with Giancarlo Fisichella, but unfortunately for the team, due to further sponsorship issues, they just started to spiral. A number of drivers had their start with Jordan or were associated with Jordan. I've mentioned Michael Schumacher. We also have Damon Hill, Nigel Mansell and Ayrton Senna. Moving on from Jordan, so they were actually bought by Midland Group in 2005 and raced as MF1 Racing in 2006. In 2006 they were bought by Spiker Cars and raced as Spiker F1 in 2007. Then we had another change. So in 2008 it was Force India, with their name being Sahara Force India from 2012 to 2018. In 2018 the Force India team had bankruptcy issues. Check out my latest video on Vijay Mallya for that one. But they basically became Racing Point Force India from mid-2018 into the hands of Lawrence Stroll. From 2019 it was just Racing Point F1, and from 2021 until currently it's being operated by Aston Martin Formula 1 team. AMF1 have been competing out of Jordan's premises up until now, and as we know they are actually in the middle of a 5-year plan, and that building will become Building 2 for Aston Martin. So Building 2 will be a employee wellbeing area. They'll have a gym, restaurants, fitness facilities, but it will also have a big area for logistics and the sims as well. The project is worth £200 million in the hopes of being race winners and champions, and something I found really cool is that the project manager for Aston Martin is actually someone called Guy Austin. He actually helped design the original Jordan building in 1990, so really full circle for him. Quite sad too, I expect, but we have a piece of F1 history being demolished in the hope that history will be made.